And so we've invited Curtis Schabath. He's with Parks Title,
The marketing coordinator.
the marketing coordinator with Parks Title. And welcome, Curtis.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. We want to talk about helping small business. Listen, small business is the backbone of America, and it's not just a saying, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Right?
Without a doubt.
Something like 75% of new jobs are coming from small business these days.
Okay.
And so I know you guys do title work, and we're great title company there at Parks. Happy to have you as a partner here on the Michigan Real Talk and helping families with their needs with title work. But because it's Small Business Week, and frankly, because you are good at this stuff, I want you to talk to us some about the importance of that social media component, because small business has an opportunity in the internet world. The big boys have a budget, but there's just as much space on the internet for the little guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
So how important is this?
Extremely important. First off, thank you for all the kudos. Plug and Paul all the time. I appreciate that. But you couldn't have said it better. Social media for a small business is your best friend.
Yeah.
It fits in everybody's budget to start off with. If you look at Small Business Saturday, their Facebook page alone has over 3 million likes. So that says something for small businesses on social media. And without a doubt, Parks Title uses it as our best friend for being informative and making connections, and at no or little cost to us. So I mean, you have a small business, social media all day. You need to be on there. It helps out immensely.
Yeah.
In fact, Michigan Real Talk has a nice
we do.
Facebook page we launched, and you should go check it out, like that page, because there's always resources there. I know at Parks Title you have a Facebook page, and there's resources there for people as they're looking for how to make the most out of their situation. And at Michigan Real Talk, we've got a dream team of lenders and title company and contractors and builders and everybody you need around a house, but also financial planning and how to handle your money, and even things like the Small Business Week resources at the SBA, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
So this is a great resource, social media, right?
Well, and I've got a stat. AT&T says that the average consumer spends 15 hours a week on social media. That's a lot of your time that you're spending on social media.
And so at Parks Title, you're looking to be of some help to people, right, through that social media, which makes it attractive for them to check it out. So give me a for instance. What are you doing at Parks Title with that?
Sure. For instance, I mean, we really are active on Facebook. Facebook is a small business's best friend. I've seen small businesses that have anywhere from 200 likes to 20,000 likes, and the Metro Detroit area is just chock full of great small businesses. And right now we've got a big customer appreciation event coming up next week, and we're just plugging away at it. We're tagging the people that we're working with in it. We are giving the information out there, sending out the invites, and then we tie it in with our other social media avenues as well. We'll connect it to our LinkedIn, connect it to your website. Always drive people to your website. And what's better than having another page where they can get information to connect to your other page with information, and it's free. I mean, social media definitely is first and foremost for a small business marketing endeavor, without a doubt.
So let's talk to the small business owner there real quick. You talked about linking them, right? So so tell me how that works. Facebook link to a website. What do you do there?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Facebook, it's as simple as just popping in a link to whichever website you have, or let's say you don't have a website, you have a Google page, or even have your LinkedIn page. You're going to have different followers on each, and if they can connect to all of those, you're going to have more information going to more people. It really is as simple as putting in that hyperlink or your www.parkstitle.com onto our Facebook status, our LinkedIn post, and it's right there. People can find what they're looking for, and we can add a little information or call to action with that post. And I mean, it takes a matter of minutes to write up a quality piece and toss on social media, and it does really go a long way.
Yeah, especially a company like a title company, for instance. Well, some people don't know what a title company is or what they do, but if that pops up and there's something interesting to them, they're more likely to click on it than they are to say, I wonder what a title company does, and go search it out.
You got it. And that's a great thing that Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, they do for the small businesses and their prospective consumers. any keyword that you put in there without having to do anything, they register that into their search engine optimization. And if you're just typing in something along those lines, there's a big chance for you to pop up there because you're being active with your company and content.
You're listening to Michigan Real Talk with Paul and Tina Curtis here on 92.7, 1400, The Patriot. And we're sitting with Curtis Schabath. He's a social marketing whiz. He works with Parks Title, and we really appreciate Parks Title and want to say, folks, if you're in the middle of a transaction, you need the right kind of people on your team. Parks Title are those reliable folks who are going to keep you out of trouble through their search and make sure you stay out of trouble through that necessary
Right.
insurance with the title insurance.
Right, and then you have to also say it's insurance, but it's only a one-time insurance. It's not something you pay for every year.
Right, it's a one-time fee. As long as you have that home, it'll cover you. But we're talking to small business owners because it's National Small Biz Week, or the day after National Small Biz Week.
You said we were including
You're getting
it, so yeah.
technical on me here. And it's important to recognize you have power to work your American dream as a business owner to get where you need to go. And that social media component is a big part of that. So check out Michigan Real Talk Facebook page. Like the page, you'll be able to get feeds that are going to help you, whether we're talking about real estate, business, or finance. And you'll be in touch with a community of people who are really pulling together that small, sort of little guy kind of community, the small business owners, et cetera, et cetera.
And on the website, we'll have a link to Parks Title on the Michigan Real Talk website.
MichiganRealTalk.com.